everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is feeling better. I know I see Kool-Aid Man and Liz in the chat. Hey, Flapper, how are you? I'm glad that you're feeling somewhat better, Kool-Aid Man. You can talk without Are you a frog? Are you still a frog? Because if you're still a frog, then you'd be an amphibian, and Flapper is like a water-based mammal. Oh, just waking up after our talk. Yeah, I was like, should I even message him this morning? Because I wasn't exactly sure what your sleep schedule was, so I was like, oh, oops. And hey, Snake, how are you? Hey, Battle, how are you? What are you up to today? How is the weather down your way?
It comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Yeah, it's only supposed to be like a 6.5 hour casual playthrough, but I always, whenever I'm streaming a game and I look it up on like how long to beat or something, I always tend to add like 2-ish hours is whenever I'm streaming it, because obviously like this, I'm not doing anything in the game. I'm sitting here talking to y'all. So that kind of stuff kind of adds up. So, that's just me. I do think. Did we put the... No, it doesn't have the shard in here.
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
This one. Yeah.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
That's because I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, because I'm always looking for games on sale, so I'm always trying to find the best deal, and I really, really hate whenever I pay X amount of dollars for a game, and it's only actually like a 2 or 3 hour playthrough. So I really hate feeling like I got gypped on a game. I'm always, like I said, I always try and look for the best deal. So whenever I seen this on sale on PSN for like $3.50, I was like, well, I know it's a short game. How long is it? So I'll look up on how long to beat, and see just to get a general idea of on average how long it takes to beat the game.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Dude. Here. Ask Rux.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
Dude, that Vitali sent you, that, I don't even know what to call it, that randomizer or Nuzlocke or whatever that Vitali sent you, and everything was in Russian. I was like, oh my. I would have not known what to do with that. Look up the game, and there's like, what percent? Yeah, because you definitely play some, I don't want to say obscure, but definitely some more like hidden games that not a whole lot of people have played. Did they actually know what they were doing? Were they speedrunning? Yeah, I know. I'm not quite as cool of a retro gamer as you are. Like, I call myself, or I say that I like retro games, but yeah, no, I don't know nothing whenever it comes to some of the stuff that you do. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Hey, Light Gazer, how are you? Oh. You're talking. What was it? Hey, Danielle, how are you? This one? Darn, I missed it. Damn it. Have one. Gain some health by striking foes. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. You want to say hi and hear a wave of boos. When, Troll, whenever you hit 100 subs, I will write you your own command and give you a sound effect. Because I know it's going to happen soon. I will go ahead and get on that. That one.
Finders keepers.
Panda's like, wait a minute, I hit 100 subs. What are you still at 222? Or are you at have you gotten past that? Yeah, wait. 224, nice. Well, wait a minute, fam. You have a command. Thinking. I just haven't put it in the event yet to come up whenever you enter. What happened to Eslo? Was one that game did it? That's pretty cool. No, no. I just used it, I swear. Fine, I won't use it anymore. I'll delete the stupid thing. Keep on messing with me. Oh, okay, I already got it. I got it. Critical hit. Health, that's 10 health. I want to switch that out for this. Because this, I gain health by striking foes. Mm-hmm. Good, keep on messing with me and you're gonna get the whole thing taken out anyway. And hey, Roughneck! Oh, thank you.
Leech aid so sour it'll perk you right up when you're feeling low.
We got our fire, did you want to take his shout out away? I totally could. Yes. Actually, Light Gazer was the first one to get his sound effect. He got a sound effect even before Matt got a sound effect. Like my steady. You won't. I already do this. My bad. Bad. Here. need to get more of these nasties. That's what I still gotta unlock this last one. I don't particularly like any of these other weapons, and I don't want to spend money on weapons that I don't particularly like in the first place. I haven't found a splash yet. That's what that was the sound effect that I was looking for, was a splash, because flapper splash. No, I haven't been able to find one yet. That's the only reason you don't have a sound effect yet, Flapper. So, bleh. And hey, Apple, how are you? With this. Oh, that's the shrine. That's where I can make the game harder. I have no desire to do that. That's those. Oh, hush, light gazer. You're silly. For a single crushing blow to a foe at 70 damage. Oh, yeah, I need the hammer. Power shot from an extreme range. Oh, that's for that. Okay. That's for... The weapons that I used, I've already gotten. On the Mexican border. Okay, so I was curious and I went
We
looking.
spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zan.
I won't tell Chris, I promise. And hey, Gilf, how are you? And hey, Brother Joe, how are you? Welcome.
Can't rightly call Mount Zan a mountain anymore. There's no more mountains now.
Hi. What is this nonsense? So yeah, I went looking last night because I wanted to know... Oh, you! Go away! Leave me be!
There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. We only found that little lair because they found themselves a little shelter.
What happened? I can't see! I can't see! Oh, this is going to be a pain. Hold on. Woo! This game. No worries, Troll. No worries at all. Oh, you wonderful. Nah, I would never want to get a man in trouble on purpose. Oh, this is going to be... This is not going to go well.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers.
I have to hit those things in the tail end because they're armored in the front. Aha! I figured that out yesterday. In order to get rid of those stupid things, I have to hit them in the hind side. have one heal. Ah, jeez. Just running. Okay. Here. Oh. Awesome.
Creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Yep.
The beasts of Mount Zan go all out.
Hey, Megan, how are you? Oh my gosh.
Mount Zan is all the wilds have left.
This is going to be a major pain in the rear end. I can see this.
The beasts of the wild came down from the mountains.
Meets Metal Gear. Male fission. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun.
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go.
Can't see it.
The beasts of Mount Zan go all out.
I have to take care of them. There.
So they figure they'll hold out right here, on a slab of mountain the Calamity forgot.
Oh. Another one. Here. Hey. Where'd I go? Where am I? I don't even know where I'm at.
Those beasts been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
No kidding. I want to get out of here. That's all I want to do.
Good thing for those beasts the Calamity saved leftovers. We only found their little lair because they found themselves a little shard. The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Just go. Just go. Oh, goodness. What in the... There. Holy stuff. Loot. That.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
That. This over here. And now we're cooking with something other than, I don't know, dirt. I don't know. I'm missing a ton in chat. I'm sorry, guys. I was a wee bit busy. This was it. Oh, that's a weapon. I don't want it. I know. I see. Let me find an arsenal first. Oh, nope.
Look at it this way. It's either them or us.
There's the
But if
arsenal.
we win,
Okay.
they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
Loot.
What the city left behind, those beasts took for themselves.
Hey, Patrick! I seen my name. That's the arsenal. Okay, let's pick up this weapon then.
There's only one kind of mercy left these days. Takes a lot of convincing.
We have mortars. We have a mortar. I like it. I don't know how long I'm gonna use it, but hey, mini hours. How are you? How was your stream, dude? Your stream was informative? No. What happened? Do I want to know? Okay, there is stuff up there. Super odd. What were you playing today? Woot! I'm actually kind of liking this order. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Maddie? Oh my gosh. No. Not usually, Julian. I save the weekends for if I'm doing some sort of collab or something like that with a friend, which I have been known to do like Splatoon streams and stuff like that over with Monster Matt, or I've done collab streams with Do So Confidently. So I usually try and save the weekends for that. So I stream Monday through Friday at between 4 and 6:30-ish. Today we will probably go long to try and finish the game.
Unfortunately, there's no explaining that to a simple beast.
How do I get over there? I don't know how to get over there.
Those beasts been hard at work fixing up the place.
Dude. Yeah, I actually really like this mortar. I didn't think I was going to like it. So massively destructive. Good night, Patrick. Thank you for stopping by. Memorable for you. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Goodness. There we go. Oh, that's cool, Danielle.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Peace. Okay, Chrissy, if you're here. More destruction, please. Like I said, I am.
Their survivors, just like we have.
I'm really enjoying this mortar.
It's a delicate situation.
That. So how do I guess those boxes are there? Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See it now. I missed it. Goodness. That's not good. Probably multiple accounts, like Gazer. Okay, this is helpful for me. There we go.
Maybe they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
There's the shard. There's the shard. Okay, we found the shard.
We just really need their shard.
I wouldn't totally be opposed to. Okay. That is not good for my health. Wait.
You don't need to keep tangling with all those things.
Yeah. Nope. I'm just gonna nope out of that one. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna try and fight all of that with a freaking mortar. Hi, Chrissy.
We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete. The monument's getting better. Zol sure did a number on it, though.
Okay, so we have Zia over here. Fine gramophone.
Fix that thing right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
But yeah, as for Minecraft, I don't play Minecraft. I prefer a game called Portal Knights, which is kind of Minecraft-esque, but has more of a story to it. But yeah, like, I can't stream Minecraft on my computer. I don't have the Bedrock edition. The Minecraft that I have is for my PS3.
Suppose it's true a little song can put things in perspective.
I can point you in the direction of plenty of Minecraft streamers that are excellent. It just, graphically, it just doesn't grab me. Okay, we need to upgrade. Is that the only one left to upgrade? No, the shrine. We still have to upgrade the shrine.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
Oh, we got more. Spend the required number of fragments. Okay. Gain enough experience to reach level 5. Gate every structure in the Bastion. We will probably get that eventually. Drive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol active. Lord. Forge to upgrade several weapons. Level, we've already did that. Later, Julian. Out taking damage. Oh, Lord. And bye, Minnie. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. So I'm assuming we have one more shard. I really like the mortar, but it just... I mean, I guess I could do the mortar and the repeater. That could be really... Let's see how that works. Instead of the machete, but machete's upgraded. See how that works.
Kid's ready to hit him fast and hit him hard.
I don't have anything for upgrade the mortar yet. Heck, nabbit. How do I get my chat to not be so delayed? I stream on ultra low latency, which is the fastest or lowest setting that you can put it at. So there's literally only like a 2 to 3 second delay between what I'm saying and what y'all see.
Just a couple shots left. The quarry's gotta have one, right?
Probably not. That's smart. I think so.
Imagine everything you need to build a city like Zealandia.
Think, guys?
It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes a burstone quarry.
This could go really poorly for me because I don't have a melee weapon right now.
The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity.
Oh, we gotta go underground now? Don't know that this is gonna go well for me. Why is Chrissy giving stink eyes?
On the cheek. Same goes for its natives, rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests?
Oh, okay. About your hurricane snacks. Barrel of cheese balls. We found the cheese balls! Geronimo! Oh, you look very bad for my health. Oh, he's on my side. Okay, my bad, my bad. There are hearts above his head.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
What's supposed to be doing these?
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks.
Area is going to be a pain in the butt without a melee weapon. What? Ultra low latency. Hey, Monster Patrick, how are you? 4-hour nap today. Little out of sorts. Sorry, Chrissy.
But there was even more to it than that.
Stink eyes. There's Chrissy's stink eyes. Woo, hello. Take that.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
That's not creepy. Not at all. Think guys over here. Boot. Okay, that took care of him.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Oh, okay, okay. I think I.
The quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious.
I ended up taking a nap today, and like apparently I crashed during my nap. I had like every intention of taking a shower and everything. And my alarm went off at 2 o'clock, and I was like, oh my god, why is it 2 o'clock? Oh. I killed them.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
I can kill those with the mortar! Heck yeah! Anything else? Okay. Oh, a 6-day migraine? Oh, yeah. That does suck. I know whenever, I had to, like I said, I had to ride out Ivan whenever he came up the coast and I was still down in Savannah, Georgia. And it was rough. Like hadn't gotten to the point of them, you know, telling people that they had to go, but they were highly recommending people, you know, evacuate the entire area. Because, I mean, Savannah is, like, literally right there on the coast. I don't know how far inland you are, Chrissy, but yeah, I've been there. I've done that. I don't know that Ivan... I want to say Ivan was a 4. Maybe he got to a 5. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I've slept since then. If somebody wanted to look it up, they could. Oh, hello.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem.
Where is it? Where is it? What's over there?
Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
Oh.
Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay.
Ivan was a 3. Like I said, they never got to a point of actually making people leave, but they were highly recommending it because he was coming right up the coast, and you know Savannah was right there, is sitting on the coast, as the crow flies. Like that smash button. Yeah, because of the way the waterways and the marshes and everything are in Savannah, it sits like right there. But yeah, I remember like Liz said He was a solid 3. And I thought he had gotten to a 4 at one point. Oh, no. Or you're gonna wake up at some point. That almost was. There you go.
Even Stink Eye has started taking root in here.
Come on. There we go. Before it hit the island. College for Iron. Yeah, they actually turned all 4 lanes of I-65 north. Whether it was a southbound, there was nobody. Oh, Florida was evacuating during Ivan. Like south of Savannah, and they were evacuating everybody north because he come in so strong, and then whenever he hit land, he started dissipating. They thought that he was going to, hit way harder than he did. So they were already evacuating everybody north. All 4 lanes of I-65 were headed north. I-65, that is I-65, I think. I think that's I-65. I think I'm correct.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place?
$95? Is it $95?
It might be the gods told him the quarry's bad news.
I said 65 because I know that's what we have here, but it might turn into 95. You might. Oh, you're probably right. You've been in Savannah more recently than I have.
The Ura always were a superstitious lot.
Chrissy's been in Savannah more recently than I have. Through South Carolina? Okay. Well, I know whenever I go from where I'm at, I take 24 to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta, I think I hit 65 south. And then it cuts off and turns into something else. So maybe that's what happens. Make it from here. There is a 65 here in Tennessee. That's where I keep on coming up with it. So, Nick. Actually really enjoying this mortar. Can I just say that?
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything.
There's a string.
Might be the quarry just got too much sunshine for that liking.
Made up to not evacuate when they did. The lane reversals on 26. That's your back door. 7 hours to make a 45-minute trip. Yeah. We had to do, some going back and forth between, Fort Stewart, which was like 40 minutes south of, Hunter, which I was stationed on Hunter Army Airfield, which is there in Savannah. Fort Stewart is actually in Hinesville, even though it says Savannah, it's not actually in Savannah. It's like 40 minutes south. We couldn't even get to our main base. They would not let us go to Stewart at all. We were actually, if anybody needed to go back to Stewart, we were actually taking aircraft into at that point, I guess, like a 4, because it was still off land, it was still off the coast, in a Category 4 hurricane, taking people back and forth to Stewart. It was freaking nuts. Hey, Gilf and Shroom. Chris, I think that's what y'all call him. Has Chris ended now? Do I have your full screen now, Gilf?
In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rods, all polished to a mirror sheen.
No, don't tell Chris. Vince is safe to go outside. Do what? Is something. Uphill both ways and a foot of snow. Oh, okay. You're just philandering. I still see you, fam dude. I still see you. With the lurky eyes. Oh. Hey, like, what? Oh, there you are. I see you now.
The largest ones, you know as cores.
This is definitely slower, but it is working out way better with the repeater and the mortar.
Single core can keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Like, it's definitely slower moving, but it's definitely working out better. I'm enjoying it. Owie! Ow. That didn't feel very good. Owie! That way.
The smaller ones, we call them shards. The shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Take it. Yeah, there we go. This. Crap! I rolled right off. Boop. Oh, one of those.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
Okay. So that gets. Hello,
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry?
Oh.
That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him.
Sir Lunky. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello.
The only thing harder than the rocks burst in the quarry is Sir Lunky's head.
I'm still hurting him. That's all that matters.
We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Whoop.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. Are you all right? It says.
I want to head over here and see what Sir Lunky was hiding. That actually went really quickly. Yes, I know there are 2 people that in my chat that are probably going, you know. Anything? Okay.
It's him.
It's Zolf!
I've come to warn you, he says.
Fractured.
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Why can't we go back? I heard that it was under siege and all, but, you know.
Kid hears it, but he ain't about to be deterred.
I thought that was the whole point, was, like, restoring the Bastion. That was what we were supposed to do.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Zolf's countrymen? What's going on? Zolf discovered the origins of the calamity after decoding the journal Zia got from her father. Okay. No, not ominous at all.
Say what you will about Zolf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen
like this
don't
one.
much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that. Zolf showed them the way here, and here they came to take revenge.
Zolf showed him. holes in this ground.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kids gotta go in through the back.
Over here? Okay. Back way into the Bastion.
I should have told them sooner about all this. See, the Bastion's no mere safe haven. Big surprise, right?
What is it?
To make matters worse, seems that Ura took the girl.
They took Zia.
Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their hole. Something wrong was running out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop them, but we needed help.
Ooh, I know.
Our baby pecker, he don't make it. Our little squirt, he don't make it.
They killed my squirt. They killed all the pets.
Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura back. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
They destroyed everything that we've done. Like, we spend the entire game trying to
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story.
So we're responsible for the calamity.
What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
So we've got our ankle gator and our the bull, but they killed they killed our pecker and they killed our squirt. Gain the required.
The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Inkling raid. Welcome, Angel. How are you? Thank you for coming in on that Inkling raid. So I'm not exactly sure who Inkling is. Oh, welcome, Gaming Inkling. How are you? How are y'all today? What were y'all up to today? Thank you for that raid. Sure, Liz is going to scare the ever-living crap out of me in just a second with our raid command.
Raiding party!
Oh, you were playing Banjo and Sans in Smash. Sweet. I haven't got a chance to play Banjo yet. I've been kind of preoccupied with playing, finishing up this. I did get to watch my friend Monster Matt play as Banjo a little bit. Oh, the shard. I forgot about the shard. But yes, welcome to the channel. I am 7.
The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
But yeah, I am 7. I am a budget gamer and a retro gamer. I am a mom of 7 kids. That's where the name comes from. And I am always looking for games that are fairly inexpensive but super fun to play. I prefer retro games and indie games and just like hidden gem kind of stuff. That's what my channel is about. I rarely play like AAA brand new titles. So that's why we are playing Bastion right now, because I recently picked it up on PlayStation Network for $3.50, and so far I am adoring this game. It is one of my new favorite games. Oh, I need to upgrade the shrine.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
One last shard, okay. Can you stream Splatoon 2? You did! Because I was streaming, I was playing Splatoon with Monster Matt. And I think it was one of the Splatfests, and we ended up fighting against Miju and her crew. And I think y'all creamed us, honestly. Chrissy, Do So Confidently might have been playing with us on that one. If she's still here in the chat. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, okay, that was the one you couldn't do.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is.
Definitely a mess.
A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
Really sad that I can't pick the mines back up. Okay. So, for those
Zolf the calamity failed, and he's right. The Uras stand as living proof of that.
For those that just came in, this game is called Bastion. It is an action RPG that actually won several awards back in 2011 whenever it first came out. We play as our character here, the Kid. We have no name, we're just called the Kid. The narrator is actively, constantly narrating what we're doing. No worries, thank you for that raid. That was very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Okay, Angel. But the narrator is constantly narrating everything that we do. So as we move through the stage, the narrator narrates what we're doing and tells little bits of the story. It has a very Western feel to it. First we had to collect these cores, then now we're collecting shards, and the ground like comes up underneath us, so it's really hard to like figure out where you need to go on the stage because the ground comes up as you move. Woo! Hello! That I want to get for sure. Oh, I will keep an eye out because actually look right now if y'all want to give me just a second. I have several apps on my phone where I am constantly looking for games on sale. The lowest this one has been on PlayStation is $2.85. And that was a couple months ago. So I'm sure in another month or so it'll go back down, Liz. And usually if it's on sale on one console, it'll be on sale on other consoles too. Is it bad that I kind of feel bad for shooting her? And we have other faster weapons, but I have decided that I really like, I have this, it's called a repeater, which is kind of an automatic weapon. And then as my sub weapon, I have this order that gets like long range stuff, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't have any melee weapons, which I'm kind of like, I have a machete that I could use, but I'm actually really enjoying the range on this order. The ground like literally comes up right underneath us. Oh, hello.
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out.
Ah! Killed it! I am enjoying my mortar very much, actually. Honestly, I played Shadow of the Colossus, and everybody kept on asking me, don't you feel bad killing them? Isn't it terrible? And I was like, it didn't bother me. Whenever my horse died, I was like, no! My horse! Oh, hey, Danielle. Welcome back. Welcome back. Same old place that you left now. But yeah, killing the Colossi didn't particularly bother me. They were just an obstacle. But, yeah, my horse dying, I was kind of sad about my horse dying. Here's where a melee weapon would definitely help. Don't like that takes that many of those strip mines to kill them.
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
I gotta get the mortar behind them. There we go. If the mortar lands just behind them, it kills them. That is a much easier way to go about.
We saw solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Okay. Am I? I mean, yeah, it looks nice, but what happened to the jungle? I was just getting used to the jungle. Okay. Here. Hello.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
Bear fruit. Are we a fruit tree now? Maybe we're a little nutty.
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Made short work of them. Hot diggity dog. Know what I just picked up? Something fancy. Okay. Oh, we have a switch. Okay.
It came from her, a brilliant young scientist named Van.
Then. Okay. Have another person.
Then worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
Okay. Oh, hello. Take that.
With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnel shut in a flash.
Okay. So the Ura are a people group. To just listen to? No, you have never told me that, but I appreciate it. For your Vita. Yeah, it does come on Vita, come to think of it, because whenever I downloaded this copy, it comes with a Vita copy as well. It's like $14.99 on like regularly, and honestly, I enjoy this game enough that I would almost buy it for full price. Like, don't get me wrong, I would definitely love to get it for a lot cheaper, but I have enjoyed this game so much that I wouldn't feel bad paying full price for this game. At $14.99, I think I could handle that.
Just like that.
Oh gosh. Hello.
Terminals will be gone.
So we tried to kill we tried to commit genocide. I can't necessarily say that I blame the aura for being being upset. Hey, Papa Agron. Yes, what's up, my dudes? Hey, Poe, how are you, lady? Oh, I wanted to go back the other way.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort.
Loot? Like that! Much destruction! Like it! Oh, jeez. More awake than yesterday. Oh, you had your coffee. As Papa would say, coffee is the nectar of the gods. Although, I am not a huge fan of iced coffee. Yeah. I prefer my coffee hot. I like my coffee the way I like my men. Hot and sweet. I prefer my coffee tasty. You said that? You like your coffee like you like your men, hot and sweet? And emotionally unavailable. I like it, Poe. I like it. Oh, okay. Ooh, zebra cakes. I like zebra cakes. I like the pecan pies. Those are probably one of my favorites. Or the Swiss rolls. Those are my jam, too. Ground up and in the freezer works. No, it is pecan, not pecan. On. Get it right.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
That's okay. There's a certain dude that likes to say water. It's water. There's no H in that word. Promise. I can. Get too far down that way. Hasn't reached its full potential. I can get behind that. I can definitely get behind that battle. It's pre-coffee. Day 6.
He sabotaged the mansion's little science project. Set it to blow up on their faces.
There's lots and lots of money. Golf sabotaged something. That's what I'm hearing. At least that's what I think
Imagine
I'm
how
hearing.
Van must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger.
Better. Good for laryngitis. Hi, people who recently dropped in. Yeah, we've got Papa Agron's in here, and Poe is in here. They both dropped by to hang out. Yes. Coffee is good for the soul. I agree. Level 5. Yes! It's not all bad. I approve. Yes. Bastion has been awesome. I am definitely happy with my purchase of this game. It came recommended by a really good friend of mine, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be my kind of game. Dude, I love this game. It is definitely really high up on my favorite games list. Here, no.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Oh, look, the down below just got a whole lot clearer. Woo! Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, enemy, my old friend. Good to kill you again. He still doesn't approve of me. Troll, I would think that a lot of people don't approve of you. Troll doesn't troll hard enough? What? You thoroughly troll. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if we don't need to name Fam Dude Troll as well, because he comes in here trolling, and I'm just like, dude, really? You gotta be trolling. Now, if we were playing, like, Platoon, I tend to like my trolley roller, because I like to troll with my roller. But, yeah. Ooh, shard. Ooh, hello.
It's too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
He stolen my shard! Frickin' rock chickens! Telling KFC on you!
Kid had little choice but to pick up where
Take you to the
commander
colonel.
left off.
Stole my shard. Okay, there's the sky bridge, skyway, sky loft, whatever it is.
First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. See ya.
Yep. Or escaped with the final shard, knowing the Bastion will never recover without it.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already.
Could you let me in on our next move, please, Mr. Narrator Man? Because I'm not sure what our next move is. Meatball sub from Subway. Is that good though? Man, meatball subs. I love meatball subs, and I've been making them recently. But I can't hardly eat them. They tend to tear up my stomach recently.
There's
Which I think
something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Okay. Assuming it's go here. Sultan's Hollow. And give them to me. I have a really easy recipe for them. I make mine in the crock pot. After Zulf vowed to destroy the Bastion, Rux accelerated work on a secret weapon.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Yes, it is. They stole my shard.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. We get straight down to business. They never saw him coming.
What is this? The Calamity Cannon.
Care package I sent him.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I want my repeater back. Left stick?
It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
What? This.
The Hura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
Can I find an arsenal?
Kid has to put a damper on their plans.
Oh, okay, okay. This would be much better if I had my repeater. No, it's a Calamity Cannon. Yep, that'll do it. Why is this killing me? Oh, why does it kill me to use this thing? I don't like it.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even.
Yeah, there's music that goes along with the game. Okay. That might be it. Completed the country. Oh, okay. We have stuff and things that we have done. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ooh, hello. They have lasers.
Still, they ain't used to having visitors around.
Why did I have to hit her with a cannon?
They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Don't like this thing.
Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Like something about to get... Yeah, it's very, very creepy music. I think this is one of the last stages. I guess now that I'm starting to get used to this stupid thing, not terrible.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
B2!
Those rocks are like tumors, the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Okay. Let's keep on going. Arsenal, cool. Buy those $4.99. Okay, so since you're here, Poe, the game Fea, the F-E game, pronounced Fea or Fia, I think is actually how it's pronounced, is an absolutely adorable game. You play as this little fox, and it's a little adventure game, and you've got to platform through some sections, and there's like different upgrades and such. Do So Confidently in the chat has played it on her channel. I have played it on my channel. I played it with my, at the time she was 9, but she was 10 at the time. So I have a playthrough on my channel if you want to kind of look at it and see what's going on. But it is an absolutely adorable game. Love it. Then, Unravel, I've started a playthrough of the first one on the channel, on this channel. The second one is actually co-opable. You play as these little yarn dudes. They're called yarnies. And, you have so much yarn, and you have to, like, it's a puzzle platformer, so you have to do, yeah, it's an indie. All three of them are indie games. You have to platform through, like, different puzzle areas, and you have, like, use yarn from yourself to, like, make lassos and swing through different areas. But the second one, like I said, is co-opable, and your yarns are actually attached to each other. So the two characters are attached, and you have to help each other platform through the area. My husband and I actually played it for our anniversary over on his channel, and it was so much fun.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now, but the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Yep, Murphy's Law Gaming is my husband. Yeah, he pops in here from time to time. He's taking care of the kids right now and probably making dinner. You're just fine. Don't tell him you... I'm not going to tell him you said that. Because it's actually really sad. Because, like, I'm glad that my channel is growing, but I'm quickly approaching his sub count. And I feel kind of bad. Because he's been streaming a lot longer than I have. So... Hey, Apple, how are you? Broke that. Ah! Stupid meatballs. My cabbages! Wait. Well, like I said in my little intro, whenever new people come to the channel, excuse me, feeling a nap. My entire family games. So, you know, my 17-year-old all the way down. Well, the two youngest don't really game because, you know, they're 3 and about to be 2. But, you know, I have 17, 15, 14, 13, and 10. And they all game. So it gets really expensive trying to provide for all of those people. So that's one of the reasons why we have 16 different consoles. That's one of the reasons why we have 3 tablets and 2 computers, and yeah, you know, like we have all of these things. So like I said, I'm always looking for really good deals on games, and why I don't play like AAA titles, because, you know, spending $60 on a game that you're only gonna play for, you know, 20 hours, to me that's just not feasible. You know, because for every dollar that I spend on a game, I want to get an hour worth of gameplay out of it. As a mom, I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck. And I would much rather spend $3.50 on a game that came out 8 years ago and absolutely love it than spend $14 on a game that I only get 6 hours of gameplay out of and ended up hating it. Oh yeah, the meatballs. Subs behind my soul. Your Soul Link partner. For 7 years. Mm-hmm. For 2 months. Yep. See, my husband's been streaming, I think he just passed his 2-year mark. But I will say, he started out, he didn't get a push from anybody. He just started streaming one day. So he has built his channel up to like 750 all by himself. Like, he didn't have a community like pushing him. He didn't have larger streamers coming in. Like, he's built that on his own. I had already made a name for myself helping him on his channel for like a little over a year. So I already had a name for myself within the community that we're in. So whenever I started streaming, I hit 250 fairly quickly. You know, I've hit 500. I did take a month off for a play that I was in. So that kind of hurt my momentum a lot. But, so yeah. Yeah, he's almost there. He's working on it. But he's a late night streamer too. And that hurts him because he wants to play Nintendo stuff, but being a late night streamer, you just can't hardly do that. Yeah, I do stream more than he does because of his work schedule and his school schedule, because he's in college now. Gotta be a switch or something. But yeah, he waits until after the babies are in bed before he starts streaming. Hey, did I miss something? Did I miss a way to get over there? What? Well, he's the reason why he's only done a couple like an hour is because he's been sick for like the last 2 weeks, and he's been trying to go ahead and work through it, but he's gotten kind of bogged down in some of the games that he's playing. So yeah, he streams Thursday. He'll stream tonight at about 9:30. He'll start over on his channel. He does Breath of the Wild tonight, and then tomorrow I think he's doing God of War, and then on Saturday he'll probably do Smash, and then Sunday I think he's doing Paper Mario. He is going to school for his art. Fine. And not to knock off the PS1, I was testing out the PS1. Yes, he is a family-friendly channel. He is always family-friendly. The content, especially on Friday nights, his content on Friday nights isn't always family-friendly because, like, he plays some of the more mature games. Like, so, he played The Last of Us on a Friday night. He's playing God of War on Friday night. Actually.
Hey, Buffy! Buffy!
That is really loud. And that's actually our good friend Chadley in that sound clip. He's not quite as animated as I am because he's a very just chill, kind of laid back gamer. Oh, I fell. I fell.
The time to get reckless.
I wasn't trying to be reckless. I was trying to get over into this area. My bad.
Kids picking the whole place apart.
Ah, okay. Here we go.
Piece by piece.
Fell in the hole. Except for maybe Chad. Yeah, he's just... Murphy is just very... Hi guys. Welcome to Murphy's Law Gaming. Very relaxing.
By now, every bird from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold.
Yes, I do, because I am kind of a bad mamma jamma that way. Now that I have my mortar back. Don't mess with me. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear, guys. Yes. Very much yin and yang, or yang. What are you doing, computer? Yes, we weren't talking about you at all, Murphy. Really? Can we stop with the stink eyes?
Most of the Earth's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. They're easy targets.
Yeah, Except for these stink eyes that keep on getting in my way.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Ah! Take that! Hello, laser beams, my old friends! Not very good to see you again. I like it if you die today. Oh, you're what's doing... Okay, I gotta get rid of you. Die, stink eyes. I was wondering what in the world was where those stink eyes were coming from. It was those big pod things. Nope. Okay, there.
They'll keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Okay, what am I missing in chat? Murphy saying his hellos. Yes, we weren't talking about you at all. You're doing push-ups while you watch? Well, that's good exercise. Oh, the stink eye. I have to sneak. Oh, bless me.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid. Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Downright bewildered. The cabbages! Cabbages! The cabbages! Thank you! Boop! I booped her. I booped her on the snoot.
They underestimated us.
Ooh.
Had us pegged all wrong.
Can I reach? Can I reach? Can I reach? Yes, I can! Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can! Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Ah! And therein lies the problem. Yes, I can. Anything you can, I can sing higher. I can sing anything higher than you. Can you make a pie? Neither can I. Woo! Oh, there's gotta be one. That was an eyeball. Did anybody else see the eyeball? There was totally an eyeball.
For civilized discourse is over.
What's the resolution of that song? Yeah, I think so. It's been a long time since I sang it. It's from Annie, Get Your Gun. Wait till the end of the stream. Start bugging me. Killer artichokes. I like it. Michael Jordan and Mia Hamm, yeah. Because he's like, off the backboard, off this, nothing but net. And she kicks one, and he's just like,
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
we are not the enemy. You're trying to fix.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Uh-oh. And the dude was pretty ticked off whenever he found out what had happened. Oh, more rock chickens. What is my favorite musical? Probably My Fair Lady. I love My Fair Lady. Eliza Doolittle is one of the characters that I would love to play, but I am getting a little old to play her. Woo! Gosh. Take that. I started to like musicals over the last year or so. Well, Gilf, you are in for a treat if you come by tomorrow, because this game is actually a musical. There is an entire... It comes with its own CD of all the original songs written for this game. The characters will just randomly bust out in song, just like a musical. Book of Mormon is really good. I do enjoy the Book of Mormon. I haven't gotten to see all of it in its... I guess I haven't gotten to see it in its entirety. But there are several songs for the Book of Mormon that are fantastic. My local theater is actually doing Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat in the spring, which I will be trying out for. I just tried out for A Christmas Carol and got a part in it. So I'm hoping that it doesn't affect the channel too much, like my part in Annie did. I ended up having to take like a month off because of my part in Annie, because I was in every single song that was not lead characters or men. So I ended up having like 7 costume changes, and I was in every single dance. It was crazy. Watch the film. Oh, okay. Yes, Fiddler on the Roof is another really good one. We were in, my kids and I were in Oliver recently. That one was super fun. Another one to check out is, and Harry Connick Jr. was the one that wrote it. It's called The Happy Elf. It's really fun. I don't know about great, but yeah, I have a big mouth and I sing loud. I was actually supposed to, because the theater group that we work with...
They have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry.
Way to go.
As the hour grows desperate, the bring out their big guns.
Guess I need to go this way. Yeah, I was actually fairly flattered because in Annie, I ended up being one of the Boylan sisters, which is a fairly small role. I was in like one scene. I was the soprano voice in the 3-lady trio during the radio station scene. But the theater group that we work with is one of the it's called PACT, Performing Arts for Children and Teens is what it stands for. But it is everybody who tries out gets a part. And so they are very good about going, okay, we have all of these people that, tried out for this particular part. Who is going to work best with who? Not just, okay, you were the best, you get the part. You were the best, you get the part. They really try and put who is good with who and really try and work people into where they're going to be able to shine. I was actually the preferred person that they wanted for the lead female role of Grace Farrell, who works, who is the secretary to Oliver Warbucks. So the 3 main characters in the entire play are Oliver Warbucks, Annie, and Grace Farrell, and they actually wanted me to be Grace Farrell because the Warbucks that they chose is like 6'3", and I was one of the taller women, and I had the voice to be able to carry a lot of the songs that she sang. But she doesn't dance a whole lot, and that was another thing that I actually did pretty well for an adult in my dance audition. Well, the woman that ended up getting the part of Grace Farrell could not dance. Couldn't dance at all. Like, she had a couple of little, like, spins that Warbucks did with her, and, like, they waltzed a little bit. But, ultimately, what ended up hurting or helping me, because I ended up being on stage just as much as she was. I was just in the background doing all the pretty dancing and all of that in the background to make it look full on stage. But yeah, because she couldn't dance and she couldn't do anything else other than be Grace, that she had, her voice, was just as good as mine, or mine was just as good as hers, whichever way you want to think about that. But she was also a lot shorter than me. She was like 5'3". So her Grace to a 6'3" or 6'4", Warbucks ended up looking a little funny, so they had to put her in really tall heels to make her look in any way comparable to him. But yeah, because I was a good dancer and a good singer and all of this, they ended up putting me as a Boylan sister and ensemble, and putting her as Grace. So yeah, which, like I said, is fine. It was an amazing experience, and I was on stage just as much as the main characters. Ooh, hello. Oh, and I missed, I really enjoy the subtext in Fiddler on the Roof. Gosh. But the religion. Right, it's because it's during the Russian Revolution. In this new musical. Well, and that's the thing is they're doing, it's a Christmas Carol, but they're not doing the musical version of it. It's a straight play. So it'll be my first straight play in a long time. It's part of the charm of the channel. I don't know about that. Seven story time is probably one of the main reasons why I will never be a huge YouTuber. Okay. Took care of that. Whoop, hello. Oh goodness, oh goodness.
But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge.
Face desk. No, there is a musical version of the of A Christmas Carol, but they chose not to do that one. Probably because they had just come out of doing Annie, which was a musical, and they didn't want to do too many musicals back to back. That's a massive part of the appeal. Oh thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. Like, I mean, obviously y'all keep on coming back, so, I mean, I guess... Although, sometimes I'm not sure why y'all keep on coming back, but I appreciate it. Okay. That. Hello! How are you? We'll watch the heck out of separate video uploads where you just talk about things. Oh my goodness. And see, I don't think that my stories are that great. I'm glad that y'all like them. A few in a row. I enjoy musicals. Like I said, one of my first, one of my favorites is, My Fair Lady. I've always wanted to play Eliza Doolittle. I personally prefer, and this is going to be another unpopular opinion, speaking of podcasts, I adore Julie Andrews. Not saying that. I just personally prefer Audrey Hepburn's Eliza Doolittle to Julie Andrews. I think Julie Andrews was a little too polished for that Cockney accent that Eliza has in the beginning of the show. And so it comes off as, yes. Don't get me wrong, Julie Andrews is amazing, and her Victor Victoria is to die for. But, her Eliza Doolittle was just, she's a little too polished for that role. Yeah, like, she's an amazing Mary Poppins. Her Victor Victoria, if you have not seen Julie Andrews' version of Victor Victoria, oh my god, you need to see it. It is fan-freaking-tastic. Victor Victoria, she's actually, she's two characters. She's a man and a woman. It's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing going on, but it's a man and a woman. And she does an amazing job. You haven't seen it? Oh, so good. Can we just shoot straight, please? I would appreciate just shooting straight. You probably have to look it up on YouTube. You might be able to find it on, like, Amazon.
There's nothing standing in its way no more.
I mean, honestly, another one of my favorite musicals is Rent. I love Rent so much. Moulin Rouge. I enjoy Moulin Rouge, which is more of an American musical. It's one of the first one of the most recent American musicals. I like it mostly because of the way he used popular songs. Hey Renee, how are you doing?
He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon.
Rock chickens! Die, rock chickens! I love this, this spirit that we have, that the more damage I inflict on enemies, it helps my health.
Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you.
Oh,
But
I'm
it ain't
sorry
like
if I missed you
dropping
coming
blood
in.
this time.
There's Zia!
Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now.
Oh, I liked her singing.
Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the
Uh-oh.
to your own people.
Turn to the Bastion. Okay. For most. Oh no! It's okay. Chris is awesome. I am totally okay with being 20%.
You had to see if
Because-
everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Because then that means that I'm sharing a screen with another streamer that I admire. Okay. Still didn't get a shard.
Part of the rippling walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack. It's hard to sleep easy these days, what with everything that's happened.
Where and found Chris first. No problem. I found Chris a while.
Zolf, very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again, for the last time.
Last time. I actually found Chris a while ago. And he wasn't exactly a fan of my unpopular opinion of Breath of the Wild. But and then I introduced Monster Matt to him because Monster Matt was playing, I think he was playing Breath of the Wild. And Chris was playing Breath of the Wild as well, or I don't know. It was a Zelda game. And I was like, "Hey Matt, we need to raid this guy over here because he's really awesome." And Matt has really taken to him. He really likes him too. Yes, you are a minion now. One of my minions. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. Why does this not feel like a good thing, guys? Oh, gosh.
They met on the worst day of Zolf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away.
Rock chickens. Go away.
It wasn't the first time Zolf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him.
Oh.
He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tassel terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylonian missionary living there.
Okay, is this just waves of enemies? You discovered Matt through Chris? And me too. Found awesome streamers. Discovered Matt through Chris and Gilf, and then wandered over here. Well, I am happy that y'all wandered over here. Y'all are awesome. You're great in chat. Honestly, I am super proud of the community that I have built. We don't have like a whole bunch of like trolly people. I mean, other than troll. We don't have a whole bunch of immature people. We don't have like we're building really awesome community, and I really love it. Woo! Hello. Ace my mortar.
He once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in.
I'm loving the mortar.
Raised Zolf like a gentleman.
Love
like
the
he was
mortar.
his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy.
Like miniature rock chickens? They're like throwing pebbles instead of boulders. Oh, they're growing up. Joy. Cool.
When
Okay.
the missionary passed away, Zolf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylandia. Zolf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen, and listen they did.
So, wisdom is a funny word. Ah. Ooh, hello. I'm forgetting about that stupid thing. This is where we die. Okay, so we can go over here. Nope, never mind. I lied! I have regrets! Oh, this really screwed up. Please give me some health.
He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ur should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people.
Ooh, hello.
It's all right.
Yes, health,
However,
health,
Zol
health.
felt he could only do so much in the Tassel terminals. He needed Caelondia to know the Ur had changed.
Sorry, I am not being more interactive with chat right now. I am just a slight bit busy.
He decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth to brave a savage land.
In reflections, what? Oh my gosh. I am not going to make it. Woo, hello.
That
Oh,
story don't
crap.
end well anyway.
How in the world do I get through this? There's like so many waves of enemies. Oh my goodness. Fun. You look at something real quick. See, I don't. Just watching. Go back to the Bastion real quick. I wonder if this is a necessary area, like if you have to make it through, or if this is a optional.
I don't need to see what happened to the Ur. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Oh nothing else to upgrade my... Oh, okay, cool. That helps my mortar. A calamity cannon. Radius, faster. You know, honestly, fast radius.
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Yeah, I think this is necessary. Oh. Evil! Oh, no, this is it. This is the last stage. This is the last stage of the game. Wow. Okay. Oh, hold on. We have... I actually may need to restart my PS4 because it's starting to get a little laggy. Hit chance, absorb straight fragments. Brought defeat. God. While defending. Reduce damage from falling. Catch me, I'm falling. Catch me now, I'm falling. +1 chance to carry on if defeated. Damage to foe. Still wondering what this absorb stray fragments. Yeah, I posted a picture. Like, I went looking. I was like, you know, it's only a 6.5 hour playthrough. I can't be that far from the end. And I was only like 4 stages off from the end. But I knew what the stages were called. Yeah, all the extra stuff. Yeah, there's like proving grounds to get better.
Hardy punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
Okay. Yeah, I see my PS4 getting a little bit laggy. So since we're here, let me do a thing. This real quick. Hashtag. Because we're not going to raid yet. We are going to I'm gonna restart my PS4, and actually I need to switch out the controller. Ooh. Because my controller is about to die too. So give me just 1 second, guys, and I will be right back. are back. Hopefully, the non-laggy PS4. I was hoping for less gnats as well. Okay. Yes, welcome back. Well, excited for what? Oh, I just read your comment over in insert eye roll here, Chrissy. Like, what are you ready for? What is it that you're ready for? The Hardy.
Hardy punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Here, hey.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Okay, we have accomplishments.
The country, she's all to pieces now, but still looking good. The sanctuary, if we can build, we can rebuild. The conscience, we haven't lost everything, long as we have that.
Good. I think we have done all the stuff and things here. We have to go back and try and fight that. Yeah, I tried to do my 20-minute playthrough that I do with like every new game. And less than 5 minutes, I was already getting to things that I was just like, nope, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Okay, this is the last one. There is no turning back. Are you ready? Oh.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right. Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home.
Yeah, I just want to get the shard. That's all I want.
The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. No chance anything survived.
No chance anything survived. I beg to differ.
You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity.
For a pain in the butt to kill. No worries, Papa Agron. I understand. I'm sorry. Thank you for being here.
Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Is it bad that I don't remember this part? Did we stumble onto a different stage?
You know what's funny?
Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
Well,
I will outdistance you, I swear! Barn burner. A real barn burner. I have never used that phrase. I honest to God don't remember this. Did I stumble on into a different area? I thought we were going back to do. Gosh.
all of us are waiting for a kid.
All of us are waiting for a kid. I apologize. Gosh, get out of my hair. Family are from Tennessee. Oh, crap. Bad. Oh, he's shooting me with poison arrows. You turd. I don't like it. Ha! Take that! And like hooting and hollering. I mean, I confess, I tend to not use my accent a lot because whenever I talk like people in my area, most people automatically deduct like 10 IQ points from me. I mean, I already get that because I'm female. Like, oh, she's a chick. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
General to an extent. Okay. Not as much if I were a woman. Yeah, I mean, um, if like, there are some things that I speak about, like, being a mom or rearing kids or things like that. People are like, oh yeah, she's a chick, she knows what she's talking about. I started talking about being in the military and being a helicopter mechanic, which I am. People are like, what do you know about the military? I had a 6-year enlistment. What? Well, and I mean, it happens with a lot of things, honestly, Gil. I mean, you can tell from my accent that I'm from the South. I don't talk like a lot of people in my area. I tend to use, I want to say big words, but I guess more intelligent sounding words. Or I try to. I mean, just the fact that I'm from Tennessee and I'm a Christian, people automatically like, oh, well, you're stupid. That's people. People are going to judge no matter what. And I don't even like using the word judge, because that's not what I really mean. Everybody has to look at those people around you and discern whether or not they're the kind of people that you want in your life. Because, and it's not just, being a Christian, it's every religion. If the people around you are not bearing good fruit, you're not going to bear good fruit, more than likely, because it is much easier to pull somebody down than it is to pull them up.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly care. One of my best friends, Monster Matt, is he called himself an atheist. He was actually more agnostic. But not Christian. It doesn't bother me. I can sit down and have a wonderful conversation with you, MILF, and it has nothing with my religion or my view on the world or anything like that. I don't understand why people. I mean, another one of my. We were talking about Eleanor Roosevelt and quotes. Another one of my absolute favorite quotes is by Mahatma Gandhi, and as a non-Christian, I don't have any problem with your Christ. In fact, I agree with your Christ. I like your Christ. It's your Christians that I have a problem with, because they are so unlike your Christ. And that's where a lot of people get all bent out of shape, because even Christ, he went out and he talked to the woman at the well. She was a known adulteress. He was sitting right there having a conversation with her. Why does it matter? He went out seeking people who were different. Why does it matter? Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird? Drilled into us at school. Hey, Darius, how are you? We are deep in conversation. It got deep here real quick. We need to pull out the waiters. You ever read a lot of books?
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Oh, I remember this part. Okay. I just didn't remember that first part. There we go.
This disease the Earth planted here will go away.
Sorry for the banging, guys. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Like, the ideology is convoluted, to say the least. And it is what it is. Yeah, I can have a perfectly intelligent conversation. Gosh. Exactly. You have to separate, you have to talk to the person, not their beliefs. Yeah, you have, I mean, and on that same note, you have to step back and you have to talk to the person and not their actions.
Ceylondia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
Thing. Them rat scallions around. Dude.
Problem is,
I don't remember this from last
you'll all
time.
be gone.
Yeah. I know what they say about assumptions.
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
Why is it different this time? I'm confused.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
Hopscotch? I can hop? Oh, okay.
Follow me.
I can hop now. Why is it so different? I didn't get this the last time I was here. Why is this different? I'm so confused.
You be your old self again.
Oh, it's instead of my dodge roll.
Those times that didn't go your way.
Oh, I can't hopscotch whenever I have my shield up. Ooh, hello. Health is good. I like health.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
Woo. Hello. Oh. Okay.
Anyone you've ever hurt. Everything you've ever done. You could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Come
Please.
on, keep your chin up. Well,
Okay, we have a sky bridge thing here. Sky, whatever.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
Oh, great.
Who am I kidding?
Okay, what's going on? Oh, I guess I gotta hop this way. Okay.
Look. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Yeah. Why? Why? Ah! Boot! Hold on. Oh no! I broke YouTube! Can travel very cheaply. Yeah. Super cheap. Oh, crap.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
Rux designed the Bastion? I can't.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
Where the world am I going?
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after
Right.
the Bastion does its thing?
Okay, we found our way through, I guess.
The answer is...
The answer is... Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
His father, Vin, documented his work for his found journal.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright.
42.
But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
I see you, Gil. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I haven't gotten to finish yet. I started it, but I haven't gotten to finish it. That builds what? Nothing builds that one. Okay. There's a switch. That one came right at my face.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
So used to my dodge roll. I don't have the dodge roll anymore. I have this hop, skip, and a jump. Full. Boy. Battering ram.
The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Okay. So it is a 2-position weapon. Just throwing that out there. What in the world am I supposed to do with this thing? I can hide behind it. R2 to Colossal Smash. Oh, okay.
Bastion does have another function. Strictly speaking, if ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Yes. And it's not really a gun, it's... Just, I don't know, get out of my way. Like, this weapon is so OP.
Heavy, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that would mean
It is a battering ram.
back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city together.
Bastion's function was designed to enable a mass evacuation of Ceylondian people.
You know, Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
So OP!
Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Oh, slow.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylondia.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can block with it too. I just can't move while I'm blocking.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
There's the core. There's the shard right there. is health potions.
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
I have a feeling they're going to tease us. We're gonna have to chase them with the shard.
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Oh, lag again. Get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Got it!
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Okay. And thanks for being here, Apple! Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied. Oh, Zolf! They do. We get to choose? Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Aura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Well, that seems a little cold-hearted, don't you think? Take Zolf, abandon the battering ram, and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured, but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him, and their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet. I mean, as a military person, I want to say, you know, you never leave your battle behind. Yeah, but a living person? Doesn't matter that, you know, his choices. Still a person.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
Okay, so I have
Don't
no
you worry,
weapons.
though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Because I'm carrying Zolf, I have no weapons.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Down this way. Can't go back that way. have no health bar. Y'all see this? I have no health bar.
I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide.
This like a death march?
It's glowing. I'm welcome home, sweet home. I take your hand. Now you'll never be alone.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Ruck's like from the future, and he's us.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid.
I'm trying.
Come on, that ain't funny. I said get up.
I'm trying.
That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
In the Calamity, it has...
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid. You can undo the Calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
So I can't even ask him about my stuff?
You made it. So, let's see. You can either prevent the Calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Oh my gosh. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution. This process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Or evacuate. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. This process will cause an irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. Wow. So repair the world, or stay with Rux and Zia in the world that has been made. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know. Yeah, no kidding. Pressure. Do we end the world as we know it? and go back in time, which really makes me think that Ruck is us, by the way, because we never had a name. We're just the kid. I really think that Ruck is us. But we can literally go back in time before the calamity happened, or we destroy everything and continue on and try and fix from here and now. It makes me wonder. Rux is one of the first people that we meet, and we bring him to the Bastion. Whenever I started the game, Rux is the first person that I meet, and Rux is the narrator. During the entire time, he keeps on calling me the kid. I've never had a name. And then he tells us that he built the Bastion. What have I been doing this entire time? That brings up sliders. Restoration. So Chrissy's vote is restoration. I honestly don't know. Snake's vote is restoration. Yes, sliders was amazing. I love sliders. Honestly, Gil says sliders. Talking about kind of going back to the conversation that Gilf and I were having earlier, it's one of the reasons why I love Star Trek so much. There is an episode, The Chase is what it's called, and it's a multi episode. I absolutely adore it because of the message. Gene Roddenberry was a genius whenever he put certain messages into his shows from in the 70s or in the 80s. So basically the premise of the show is that they're chasing down through archaeological finds, and at the very end there's a Cardassian, there's a Romulans, there's Klingons, and then Picard and the crew of the Enterprise. And they find this hologram of this woman, and she tells them that they were a race that rose to, the stars long before life was on any other planets. They looked around and they could not find any sort of anything that looked like them. So they seeded the primordial ooze on multiple planets. And basically saying that all of these different cultures, all of these different people, all of these different alien groups, the Klingons, the Cardassians, the humans, the Romulans, they all had a common ancestor. And that they all came from this people. That's why they all look alike. And it is, and like, the Cardassian turns and looks at the Klingon and is like, oh my god, the fact that, the idea that a Cardassian would have anything to in common with a Klingon just turns my stomach. And, all this stuff. And then the Romulan, who is like the big enemy through a lot of TNG, at the end of the episode, he sends Picard this private message, and says, that we're going to be leaving, perhaps we'll meet again. And Picard's like, yeah, maybe. And at the very last thing he says, perhaps we're not so different after all. And I was just like, oh my god! Oh my god! I love it! Okay, so everybody's saying restoration. Hey, Mitsu!
It's finished.
The end.
Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good.
Oh, we did good. We did good.
I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done and each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Ceylandia, we're coming home.
I set myself fly the way you will take me back to my home, sweet home.
I love this soundtrack.
Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming.
I guess we got best ending. Y'all hear that? Zia's song is the backup to the other song. This soundtrack is amazing. Definitely one of my top 10 games. Love this. I cannot recommend this game enough. It was awesome. I will be singing this game's praises for a long time. I love how they mixed these two songs too. I'll keep an eye out, and if I catch this game cheap again, I'll definitely let y'all know. But yeah, definitely an awesome game. I need to make sure to thank Matt. This was a freaking awesome game. I love it. I'm still a little confused about why I went to the place and did the things and ended up... Thank you, Kool-Aid Man. Thank you for the GGs, guys. We're just kind of listening to the music and watching the credits roll right now because the music is out freaking standing. Yeah, there's a couple of things that I'm a little confused about, and I think I might have been talking and not really paying attention. Was sleeping, right? Yeah, basically, okay. So basically, apparently there was two different people groups. There was the Ceylandians, and then there was the Ura. And somehow the Ceylondians basically tried to kill off the Ura, and the Ura got pissed and came back, and somehow they created the calamity to get rid of the Ura, and yeah. Genocide is not good. Hey, Moshi, how are you? Yeah, you get here right at the end. Yes, genocide is never the answer. I mean, if I caught that right, if I got that right, I can't blame the Ura for being a bit pissed off. I appreciate it, Moshi. Wanting to commit this genocide. I mean, even then, Yay! 30 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Moshi. Oh my gosh. You need to listen to this entire soundtrack. It is amazing. Best part of the game. It actually won awards for its music. Oh, I can actually go back into the game. Okay, cool. So there's other stuff that I can actually go back into the game and do. Yeah, like, this game is actually, it's an award-winning game. It came out back in 2011. And it won multiple awards. And a couple of the awards were for the music of the game. It's so good. I would, even at full price, I would highly recommend this game. It's like $14.99 full price. You can get it on sale. That's great. Amazing game. Amazing game. Loved every minute of it. Gives you more. Yes. Go over here though. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for this amazing game. I'm at a loss for words. This game was so good. I am so glad that I picked it up. I'm so glad that Matt recommended it. I had no clue that this game even existed until he said something about it. Okay. So we have a couple of options. What? Let's see. We have Resident Evil 1. No, I think we recently rated them. Let's see. Subnautica. We could do Mega Man. There's a Pokemon Showdown we could raid. There's a Pokemon Uranium playthrough, which is a ROM. And then a lot of the other ones are, they're doing like the new SNES Online. Those are the ones that I see that have the least amount of people watching. Subnautica only has 2 people watching. Pokemon Showdown has 5. Actually, Pokemon Uranium has 12. And Resident Evil has 5. I think we recently rated them. I would suggest either Subnautica or Pokemon Showdown. That's just me.
Yay!
Danny Raid. Yes, she stole my yogurt raid. Hey, Mitsu. Aw, thank you, Moshi. No preference. You really don't want Resident Evil. Restoration. Oh, wait. um. Hmm. I will probably end up over in Pokemon Showdown. But it's been a really long time since we raided the person playing Subnautica. Let's go over there. They could definitely use the love. They definitely appreciate the raid a lot more, probably. Oh, guys, and they don't even have any likes yet. Yes, yes, okay. They've been streaming for 40 minutes and they still don't have their first like. Yeah, this is where we're going. Totally where we're going. Okay, here we go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for watching me derp through this movie. Thank you for being here all the way to the end for the amazing conversation. You guys are so awesome. Y'all surprise me every single time I stream. I appreciate you so much. I love that my Pokemon, like the word is see-through, but it can see through to my background. But yes, let's go be their hero. Like I said, I was their first like that I seen. So yeah, let's go be somebody's hero. They're actually a little bit bigger than channel than I am, so I'm really kind of surprised that they are that they don't have any likes or anything, and they've been streaming for 40 minutes. I think they're family friendly, but just know that they may not be. Okay. But all of that said, that link there. Grab how to spell their name for those of you on mobile. There's the link. We're gonna go raid Aura of the Q. I know him from over on Monster Matt's channel. He's also been doing Minecraft with That Bald Gamer and Aderon Gaming. He's a super nice guy. He's always been nice to me. So let's go and be his hero today, because I'm sure he's going to appreciate it. I will see you guys over there for the raid. But remember, tomorrow we start Rhapsody, a musical adventure, and our giveaway is tomorrow. So don't forget about that. We're going to be doing two $10 gift cards because y'all have spoken on the Discord and y'all want 2 winners instead of just 1, which is totally fine with me. Remember, you have to be in the stream to enter, but you don't have to be present to win. So all of that being said, I will see you guys over there for the raid and back here again tomorrow for our next game. But until then, guys, toodles!